Good morning. The buyback was here, dude. We talked about it Saturday morning. I'm just waiting for it to pump. Well, it has actually already pumped majority of the things. So. ETH1, we finally did it. We got it. The ETH long. We got it. As I told you on Saturday. The main trade was the ETH1. We did it quite nicely. Morning, guys. Morning. Looking for this range. Actually, for now, looking for it to come down and retest this, I guess. Come down and retest 49. And it was a good trade. I mean, even this one was pretty good. I mean, we did 8%. I think I tweeted about it. Yeah, this one. That's quite good. DAX one did good as well. The DAX short, which yeah, it was a short. And then it was a long. Yeah, looking forward to continue the pump on the DAX as well. So the short worked out, and the long also working out currently. Let's see how far we'll go with it. Alibaba. Nice. But did you say it was cold? Yeah, there was a long in here. Yeah, this one's already done now. Yeah. Guess I'm not sleeping tonight. No, I woke up early because I went to bed early yesterday. I was just busy throughout the weekend doing some stuff and felt a little tired. So I went to bed around like 8:30ish. I woke up around like 6:30ish. Yeah, the level 2 was gained. Yeah, this one here. But didn't we talk about like, yeah, wasn't this the one that was the short here and then looking for it to gain above this swing? If it did, you're looking for it to pop off to this range and you're looking for a continuation. I think this is the one. I'm pretty sure there's a chart on this one in the Discord somewhere. How did I do this? Okay, so that's the old again. So if we gain it, it's gonna look good for continuation. Okay. Huh. Yeah. You're level to gain. In terms of the 4-hour though, let's have a look. What's going on? That's a pretty good recovery. But do we lose it? Hmm. The Discord link is gonna be later on in the day, guys, when more people join in. Because if I do it now, people gonna bitch and moan that they weren't awake for it or whatever. So I generally do it around midday-ish, my time. Today's stream's gonna be relatively long, so don't worry about it. That's a good hold. Yeah, looking for it to gain above that. Yeah. We're at a very interesting spot in Bitcoin today, so well, anyway, overall in crypto anyway. Or at least we will be. So I'll be making a decision today whether I will be liquidating some cold wallet positions or I'll keep them. Yeah, so we hit the high of it, went to the low of it, level to gain at the highest thing here, and then continuation. Yeah. Yeah, we're still not short. We're still not short. The pressure is still towards the downside, but I don't want to be holding on to a position where I know that price is gonna go down, right? No, give me 2 sec. Right, the docu, blah blah blah, right? Yeah, again, this charge in Discord. We did it a couple days ago. We did it on the 4th, apparently. So I'm assuming we did it on Saturday. So currently, the restrictions here. We talked about this when we were, I don't know, here somewhere. This range and this range. We're currently holding above the swing here, testing above it. So coming down and testing this and holding it is the good play. If it does start losing, shorts are gonna look really good. Currently, stop losses in profit for the long is around here somewhere. Next PT is this and this. And this one is the third one. But yeah. So we discussed this on Saturday, guys, when we were, I don't know, here. We're still a long. Long is still in the play. Currently. The big long was on ETH. This one was quite fucking beautiful. We're pretty much hitting the target right now. Let's see what we do here. I'll be taking relatively decent profits here. Um, yeah, let's see how far we go with it. The play from Saturday is still in play currently. Until proven otherwise. The until proven otherwise is if we do start losing this. That's what I'm saying. We're at a very interesting spot right now. Because this is all accumulation right here. Accumulating shorts. LCID. Wasn't this the one we talked about it here and we said, oh, we're done with it? Yeah. This is the one we talked about it here. I was like, yeah, we're done with it. Looking for it to come down and test this. Or potentially these ranges. I don't know that shit. Yeah. I mean, pretty much did it right there. We tested that one and we tested that one as well. And if we do, I mean, there could be a long potential here. If you want to trade options, whatever. There could be a long potential here, but you gotta wait for a nice little retrace. You're looking at this, by the way, not this. Looking at this range. The stop loss would be, I don't know, here somewhere, I guess. First profit target is gonna be this level right here, which is the top 15-minute level loss. Because I don't know if you guys see it or not. If you don't, I'll show you. So what we're doing right now, right? It's the high, lost, retest, right? So we're sort of in a downtrend here, not confirmed yet. The stopgap range is here, here, and here. And this is not a bad long. This is just way too close. This is probably the safety one. Oh, especially on a vehicle that's has certain liquidity issues, as you can see. I'll potentially take this safety one rather than the other one. Right. Yeah, trend is still down, so it just makes more sense. Right, trend is your friend, right? So if you have shorts, potentially a hedge long here. But other than that, FTM. Am I looking at a shitcoin? If I'm looking at a shitcoin, it's pretty much the same as Bitcoin, right? Is there a tether one? Okay. Oh, I remember this shit. I remember talking about this shit when we were here, right? Because this is the original long. This is the retest. Yeah, I remember this shit. Yeah, when we were here. Holy shit. How much of a retest did it do? Okay, 66%. Not too bad. Is it actually 66%? Holy shit, it is. Lol. Alright. So what was the PT on this one? 3.4 and 2.9, right? 2.97, yeah. 3.4 and 2.97 was the PT ranges, profit targets for the longs. Yeah, we're pretty much... This was a long time ago, dude. Oh. The only trade I know of is this one, on this one. We GG'd out. First PT was this, and then blah blah blah. Which is from August? Yeah, August, mid-August-ish was the original trade on it. It was here. Okay, okay. Like 900%. Oh, I remember that. This is the one we talked about. If it's done 1000%, I'm gonna GG out. I remember this shit. Yeah. And we talked about it like this was 1000%, and I was like, oh okay, I'm gonna exit 80% of the position. Yeah, that's the one. And we went to the 15-minute, and we decided we don't want to lose this level. If we start losing this, this is where you get stopped out. Yeah, I remember this shit. Yeah. I guess we did lose it. And we retested it as well before, you know. Big old 66% dump. Interesting. Alright. So currently I don't really have anything on this one. I mean, you pretty much, it's doing pretty much the same shit as like 99% of all shitcoins right now. Yeah. Continuation to the top. Next PT is gonna be this one. Trying to still down. So you'll probably be taking profits. Here, here, and here. This is still profit target here. This is the big one. But yeah. Now in terms of a refill, in terms of a refill, I'll probably look for something like this. For continuation to this thing here. The stop loss in profit would probably be around here somewhere. Because that would be the highest swing not to lose. Right? Yep. Yep. Guys, all these shitcoins are gonna be doing the same shit. Okay? They're pumping. Right? So we discussed this when we were here. We talked about a long on it. And as you can see, we've done well. It's sort of halfway there now. Let's see how far we go with it. I think this was done in Saturday. Oh no, it was done last month on the 11th when we were here. As soon as you gained it, you're looking for it to retest and then pop up. The target is 3.042. Yep. So nothing has changed on this one. Still continuation. We didn't lose this level, so continuation on top. This would have been the level not to lose. If we did, I would be looking for this to happen. As you can see, we didn't lose it, so continuation up on that one. I don't believe anything has changed. There should be a chart on the Discord for it from November. Yeah, right here. You wait for it again. You buy the retest here. Your stop loss is somewhere around here because it's the level you don't want to lose. And your target is here and here. And I think we pretty much did it, right? Pretty much did it. That's pretty close to getting stopped out though. But that's why it's a good stop loss. When it's close to getting stopped out. Alright, so blah blah blah, right? It's already done, it's already worked out, so there's no point talking about it. Currently, you're looking for it to... this PT already got hit, as you can see. Looking for this one as the next one. If you're looking for refills, I'm potentially not going to take any refills on this one until it hits that one. And after it hits that one, if it does come down to test this again, I will be taking a refill and put my stop loss somewhere around here in profit. But other than that, there's no refill for me now, yet. This is going to be the heavy PT. I would prefer to... I prefer me to get a refill before it hits this level. Personally. Because that's your big boy restrictions here. So... Let's see how far we go with it. I mean, nothing has changed. Still riding along. First PT taken, second PT here, and third PT here. And then fourth PT and blah blah blah, but you know. Now let's focus on first, second, and third PT, right? It's a good move though. I mean, overall. 44% right now. Not too bad for a 2-3 days worth of pump. Not the best, but no, it's not bad. They saved it. Well, I think we talked about it on Saturday, dude. On this one. Literally right here when we talked about this swing low. Anyway, none that it matters now. It's already too late, so. Blinn? Am I looking at a stock? Who's the guy asking me for it? Gargont. Am I looking at a stock or is it a shitcoin, dude? The stock. Okay. What did we do here? So lost the level, retested it. You're looking for it to make a new low, lower than this low. And I think we did it. Alright, yeah. Then did we retest this? Yeah, we did it right there. So looking for it to make a new low, lower than this low now. And I think we already did that here. Alright, so now you're looking for an achievement of the swing range, which is the low right here. Okay, let's go to the actual chart. We close above it. Yeah, we're closing above it. Did we make a new low? Wait, is that a double bottom? Or is that a new low? Wait, is that a double bottom? Or is that a new low? Looks like a double bottom. Okay. Alright. So I guess something along the lines of this. Now, what could I do? Honestly, though, I wouldn't trade this stock. Gargont. I don't know why you're eyeing this stock. I wouldn't trade this. I wouldn't touch this stock with a 10-foot pole, dude. Even if I think it's potentially gonna to pump, I don't like the look of it at all. The liquidity, like, you know, like it's just there's better stocks to trade. Yeah, in my opinion. I don't know why you're looking at this. Maybe some sentimental reasons. But in terms of purely from a TA perspective, this is what you're looking for. Now you need to make a decision whether you want to trade it or not. I personally wouldn't trade this. But if you want me to, if you're asking me about from a simple TA perspective, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, dude? So, good luck. The majority of the time it's a trading view issue. It's just a trading view thing that has these issues. But you know, out of the bazillion different stocks you can trade, I personally wouldn't choose this one. There's always going to be an opportunity around the corner when it comes to the stock market, guys. Don't be, you know, adamant. Alright. Still not short Bitcoin. Shit. Still net short Bitcoin. Yeah, currently yes. For now. Aurora cannabis. Last time we looked at it. Wait. I swear I did an Aurora cannabis chart. Did I not? Okay, this is weird. Maybe I deleted it. I remember doing this. I did. Last time I looked at it, we're taking a long from 4.29. The resistance was 18. Did we hit it? Oh, we did. Good. There you go. Oh my god, really? Boat again, okay. Okay, yeah, so we did this chart a while back. The reason long was 420. I think we talked about it. We joked about it, how Aurora cannabis 420 long, pog. So your PT was around 18 to 19. Which is pretty much this level. So hopefully profit targets have been taken on it, dudes. Cause I mean I can't make it fucking easier than there was a short here and then it became long and then first, second, third PT, I believe it was. So yeah. Yeah. 18, 19. I don't know this shit. I don't know what we're talking about this. Alright, so yeah. Nothing has changed. I don't really have anything on this one currently. There could be a long opportunity here, but personally, I don't trust it yet. Until I see something on the 4-hourly. No, I don't see anything yet. So currently, there could be a long opportunity here, but I don't trust it yet. Until I see something on at least the 4-hour. So there could be a long opportunity. All you're looking for is for it to go and test that range, which is 7.8. So if it does do it, something along these lines, there could be a long. Your risk to reward is pretty good, I believe. Let's check it. The risk to reward is 9, but let's say you took half PT here, so that's still above 3 risk to reward. So your average is probably going to be around anywhere from 3 to 4 risk to reward. So yeah, the reason for the long, as you know or may not know. Alright, what do we do here? Fail. Test the low of it. Right. So you knew it was gonna make a new low. Lower than this low. So since we've already made a low, we're looking for it to go and try it again. We're looking for it to hit this and then potentially that level. Hit this level and that level. So this one. And that one. You might think, well, it's already done it here. It's gonna, well, we made a low, so it doesn't really fucking matter if it's done it before or not. But yeah, something like that. NQES and all the other stonks, I'm looking for a recovery. We talked about this on Saturday. DAX and all that stuff as well. So yeah, ACB, something like that. Can't make it any simpler than this, guys. Me personally, I'm not gonna trade this. I think my last trade was this 420 trade. I'm not gonna trade it. I got better stocks to trade. But if you guys want to go for it, for whatever fucking reason, go for it. But you know, it's your money. Savannah. Why did it become a long if you've made a new low low? You knew it was gonna make a new low low here, right? But throughout this range, after the new local high, this is just one level that's been untested. One range. We just did it there. So, all you're looking for is a failure to failure pump. You're not looking for it to moon. All you're looking for is a failure to failure. So, failure to lose, to failure to gain. So, if it's worth a couple of money, then you take it. In this case, it's worth 31%. So, the ball's in your court whether you want to fucking take it or not, right? Again, I'm not going to make that decision for you, but hopefully you understand the logic behind it, which I just explained. If you're asking me why do you think it's a long, I just explained it. Yeah. So yeah, ACB, charts in Discord. What else? NQES, VIX. I think we hit the target on the VIX. Yeah. So we talked about this on Saturday. Looking for it to come down to test these ranges. As you can see, we did it quite fucking nicely. I love it when fucking 31% move. For the boys and girls who don't know, that's a pretty decent move. I don't take shorts on the VIX. All I do is just take heavy profits. I'll be buying back. Selling 30% higher, buying 30% lower. Sorry, 30 to 40% lower. I'm happy with that. But if you did take shorts, the only options would be options. Pun not intended. So your shorts was here or here, depending on how you're doing it. But yeah. So currently, long still panning out. Profits taken. Stop losses in profit. Looking for refills here or here, depending on how you want to do it. Depending on where your long was. If your long is from here, you're probably looking for a refill here. If your long is from here, you're probably looking for a refill here. Because for this range to lose out, we need to lose this level. For this range to lose out, we need to lose this level. So you're interchanging that range between two longs. Now if you have two longs, one from here, then you can just do 50-50 stop loss between here and here if you really wanted to. Now if you're asking me how I would do it, I have currently two longs, one from here, one from here. So I'm doing 50-50 here and here personally. This one I will not be buying anymore on this move. But this one is a relatively small one, so I'll be doing some refills on that one. This one is a relatively heavy move. I'd rather get stopped out in profit rather than add more to it. It's just the way it is. If you're asking me why, well, it's just a risk factor for me. Because when it comes to traditional markets, I put in 20-25% of my account in VIX trades. So I have to be a little bit, safety conscious with it when it comes to trading VIX. So just one of those things that I do. Alright. And I'm relatively aggressive when it comes to profit targets. Sorry, stop losses in profit. just the way you want to be when it comes to the VIX, because when the VIX moves, it's gonna be pretty volatile. You know, funny, it's called the volatility index, right? But so as soon as you hit second PT, you should be automatically putting your stop loss to profit immediately. So you just gotta be really careful with it. Anywhere between 15 to 25%. This was a 15% one. If it hit this one, it would be 25%. Yeah, I go quite heavily long on VIX. Don't ask me like why Skinner, why do you throw the book out the window when it comes to risk management, when it comes to VIX. It's just the way I've always done it, and it's worked out for me for years. Now if you're asking me, well, but Skinner, what, you know, what if it goes wrong? That's why I have these contingencies, just in case something does go wrong. I'll do multiple vehicles, and if I'll do a short, I'll do an options rather than a straightforward, you know, futures position. That way I can hold on to it for a longer amount of time, until expiry, of course. Yeah, just one of those things. You guys don't need to completely follow about it, because it would depend on, if you're trading the VIX minis, you probably won't be able to do the similar thing that I'm doing, because your drawdown is going to be pretty shitty. SC, BDC. Oops, wrong one. I don't have anything on this one, dude. So we try it again, I guess. Right. The Discord will open today, around midday my time. Trading's so easy. I know, right? So long from here, long from here, long from here. All three longs looking good. NQ. Last time we looked at it, we were looking for it to dump a doodle. God. So, nice little reversal at this point. Beautiful reversal at the UFT 3 level. Save it, my familia. I was looking for this to happen. I think we pretty much did it right there, so. Yeah, we're looking for it to hold this range here, and then pop off to these ranges, and as you can see, before, after, before, after, before, after. So we did it quite nicely. I don't really have anything on it at this stage. I was just long, and I'm just taking profits. Nothing has really changed until we start either losing or breaking below this level, so stop losses in profits probably around here. It's a pretty good trade, 470 something points, depending on where you took it. I did get stopped out on a couple of these trades here, but a couple of the other ones did work out. But other than that, this one worked out, I believe. This is just aftermarket things, but this one's the big one here. So I'm happy with it. What's the middle of the night for me? Can you give me a tip on how to find the link? I post the link in the chat around midday my time. Okay. The slots go really quickly. So it's one of those things where it's first come first serve sort of a thing. TA isn't that easy. Well, TA itself in paper is easy, but when you put it into practice, that's when things start to get tricky. That's when psychology comes into play. In paper, right? In theory, TA is easy. But you know, you're not trading in theory, are you? Like 90% of the time, TA is just support ranges that have become resistance, or resistance ranges that have become support. Right? Looking for a new low, gain something, retest it and pop off. Looking for a new high, lose something, retest it and drop off. Right? That's like 90% of trades. But of course, the indecision of making the trade or taking the trade and how you would take it, etc., etc. That's when, you know, emotions comes into play. If it was easy, guys, everyone would do it. Dude, I have to put in a... Okay. I apologize that it's the middle of the night for you, dude, but I have to do it at a certain time, right? Since we don't all live in the same time zone, right? I have to do it at a certain time, and that's the time I do it at normally. So, and also for some people it's the middle of the night, some people they might be at work or whatever. I mean, I can't really fit my schedule to yours, right? So that's the plan, Psycho. So let's use this, which is your... Oh, nice hold. Oh, I remember this. I remember this shit. Yeah. That's a nice hold. Alright. I think we did it to the dot, right? Yeah, pretty much to the dot. Alright. So, what is the picture? If the body close it below. Now, if you're new, if you're asking me that question, it means you're new to trading, alright? Or you've never taken it seriously, you've just been trading, I don't know what you've been trading, you've just not been trading properly, yes, that's why you're asking me that question, okay? So, if you're new to trading or haven't been trading seriously for a while, any time frame you're looking at should be more than 4. So, let's look at it from a 4-hour perspective. Okay, first thing you would be doing is finding the swing, not the top, the swing, which is the failure. You'll be doing the same thing from the bottom. You'll not be finding the bottom, you'll be finding the swing. Okay, now you found a range. Right. Step by step, let's delete all these. They found the top of it, which is the bottom of it. That's the range we're looking at, right? So this is the level, this is the failure. Currently the trend is down. Right? How do you know that? Well, you find the trend is down because what's happening here? What's happening here? Now you only know what's happening here unless you look at the small time frame. But since I've told you you only want to be looking at the 4-hour, you can also see it here. So what are we doing right now? Is we're breaking, testing, retesting, holding the higher low of it. So that's when you will know the confirmation of a continuation down. So if we do hold this versus making a new low, there's one of two things we should do. Either we gain the high of it or we test the low of it. If we gain the high of it, that means the trend is not down. It just means a continuation. It just means a liquidity drop and a continuation. But if he holds the bottom of it, there's a confirmation of a continuation down, where you know the next level to make a new low is lower than this low. After it does make that new low, now you're looking for it to gain. What is the level you need to gain? Is this level. Why is it that level to need to gain? Well, that's because that's the level we tested to make a new local high. Now, if your question is, what do you mean by gaining a level? Well, you're looking for it to trade and close at least one candle, maybe two, above this range. If it does, what you have now is a potential level to hold. What is the level to hold? You don't look at it here. You look at it here. This is the high of it. What's the low of it? That's the low of it. So that's the level to hold. So what are you looking for it to do? You're looking for it to goes above, come down and test, and continuation. Oh, guess what the next profit target is going to be? So these are the step-by-step things you should be doing whenever you initiate a trade. Now, in the beginning, when you're in the learning phase, it takes you a while to do all this. It does take a while. But after you do this long enough, you could skip steps because you would know this by heart and you can skip steps. But when you're first doing it, you have to do it this step by step. You don't want to be skipping any steps, because if you skip steps, there's going to be gaps in your knowledge. If there's gaps in your knowledge, it means you're not getting what you're supposed to be getting. And if you're not getting what you're supposed to be getting, that means you're probably going to do it wrong. It's probably going to be one of those things where you're going to get the ballpark right. You know, you're going to get the range right, but you're not quite going to get the exact right. You're quite not going to get the stop loss right. Right? For you to get those things right, you need to follow it step by step, like I've just done it here. Okay. Now I've tried to simplify as much as I can here. This is the lowest simplification as I can go to. I can't make it any simpler than this, because to me this is fucking obvious. But I know, I understand it's not for you. Right? It's not obvious for you, but I can't make it any dumber than this. It should be self-explanatory. If you don't get it, you probably need to watch this over and over again, look at it over and over again until you do get it, because this is as simple as it can get to. Okay, there's no other cheat sheet of any kind. This is what you do. If you don't do this, the probability is you're going to get it wrong. If you do it, the probability is you're going to understand a little bit more than what you understood yesterday. And if you keep doing it, the probability is you're probably going to come up with some sort of a system of some kind of consistency. And if you do that, after a while, after a couple of months or a couple of years of doing it, you can skip steps. Right? You can go, oh, we've already done this, so I don't need to fucking care about this. All I need to worry about is this. So that's the low, that's the high. There's only one level we need to gain, which is this one. So you've skipped all the other stuff, what we did here, or what we talked about here, and only looked at what's the level to gain. Which is what you're looking for, right? This is what you're looking for, this move. So you skipped everything else to find out this one. But when you're starting out, you don't want to skip it. Okay. Do I use fibs? No, I don't use fibs. I use sequential projections, but I don't use fibs. I mean, I do show fibs on the using the fib stuff, but because I can't do algorithmic projection shit in here. The only thing I have is a fib, which is a poor man's projection, I guess. But I don't use fibs that like normal people do. I use fibs differently. My fib projections are different to a standard fib projection. Because I'm not looking at it from a perspective of A to B. I'm looking from a perspective of, is it a reversal? Rather than, oh, where do I think it's going to go to? Because where do I think it's going to go to is an immaterial when you're trying to input a trade. Right? What do I think it's going to go to is immaterial. What's more important is, where can I buy it with a good stop loss? That's much more important. Or where can I sell it, or where can I short it with a good stop loss? That's much more important than, oh, what I think it's going to go to. So whenever people ask me, oh, what do you think it's going to go to? I know that you're new to trading. If anyone asks me that, I know that you're new to trading, because that's an immaterial question to ask. Because that doesn't give you a trade. Okay. Well, are you just going to market smash in as soon as you think it's going to go here? And just because you think it's going to go here doesn't mean it's going to go here in a straight line. Right? So they might think we might do things here. So if you don't have a stop loss, where do you want to get stopped? Are you going to get stopped out here? Are you going to get stopped out here? Are you going to get stopped out here? Where would you put your stop loss? Would you put your stop loss all the way here? And if you put your stop loss all the way here, if that's all you're looking for, what sort of risk reward are you working with? Right now? So it doesn't actually give you a trade that you can replicate over and over again in the coming futures. And that's what you're looking for. You're trying to create a system where you can replicate, sorry, for consistency in the future. Because you're not looking for one trade. You're looking for a system that you can do 1,000 trades with. You're looking for a methodology that you can do 1,000 trades with. If you're just looking for one trade, I don't know, just market smash in and do a spot trade, YOLO, no stop loss. Maybe you get lucky, maybe you don't. But what's the difference between that than going to a casino and gambling? Ball's in your court. People out there, you should have recorded this whole thing. If you didn't record it, you probably wouldn't get it. If you probably wouldn't get it, I'm not gonna explain it again. When it comes to trading, guys, you gotta do your own legwork. I spoon feed enough stuff every single of my streams. I'm not gonna spoon feed everything. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be lazy about it. That's generally how it works. You're gonna be lazy about it. Oh, Skinner's gonna tell me anyway, so why should I learn? No, I got some PMs of a couple of dudes. Asking if they can pay me to get into the VODs and stuff like that. I just said no, right? It happens almost every week, dude. It's annoying at this point. I'm sure some of you mods have also gotten cheeky little PMs from people. Not that you would tell me, but during your Twitch, I quit my job at Chilliz. I copy trade skinner full time now. Thank you, sir. During your Twitch career, how many people found you with your purpose of investing in you? People want to pay me to trade their accounts. I pretty much get PMs like that. I used to get that a lot. Like 5 or 6 every day, back in Crypto Traders TV. But since I initiated my bot, which automatically kicks out people who say certain words like, could you invest my money to trade with, you know, certain trigger words. If someone PM me with certain trigger words, the bot just kicks it. I don't even get the PM. But yeah. Yeah, could you? Yeah. you know those words. You can make Discord tick box quite easily, actually. They want you to manage the I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Let's not talk about it, but there was many. I mean, I'm assuming 90% of them is trolling, right? They're just trolling me. That's what I assume. Because I don't think people are stupid enough to go to a random guy in the internet and, you know, ask them if they can trade their money. But then again, there's stupid people in the world, so I don't know. I was just gonna ask, could you give me your money so I can trade with it? Oh, not really, no. A gold bar. You go to a table, right? You shove the gold bar across. This is for you. This is your cut. This big fucking gold bar. It scrapes in the table like it's one of those tables with a glass top. Right? It does that little squeaky noise. You're shoving that gold bar across to the other side of the table to you as a bribe. Oh god, that's a funny comedy moment right there. Well, first of all, I need to trust you, Harajuk, right? So what I want you to do, dude, is I need you to send me, right, a couple of bitcoins. That way I can, you know, send you the rest of my bitcoins, which is, you know, my amount of trading. So yeah, sure, dude. Just PM me, and I'll PM you some. Yeah, we can sort it out. Definitely, yeah, sure. This is where I send one and get 2 back, yeah. Alright. I'll send it right away. Alright, okay. So, CHZ, PT here, and next PT is here. Refill, etc, etc. Hopefully people understood the press action with it. Sounds legit. Man, so many people get scammed by that shit, you know, it's hilarious. People still do it. People still do it because people still get scammed by it, right? I mean, if they weren't making money doing it, they wouldn't be doing it. So the fact that people are still doing it even now, like, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Crypto Roman, there's a lot of stupid people in the world, dude. Alright. So the big trade from Saturday was the ETH one, as you guys know. I pretty much did the arrow. We GG'd out today. Congratulations to everyone who took that trade with me. This was one of those where I literally gave you the fish trade, and I pretty much told you what was gonna happen. So yeah, even if you didn't catch it from here, I'm sure you definitely could have caught it from here. That was pretty easy. We finally hit the target for it. So the trade for me is done. I'm just gonna move the stop loss to profit on it. See how far we go with it. It's not too bad. Off a trade. 25%. 10x a trade, so 250%. Did you or have you paid attention to any crypto game? I don't look at crypto games, dude. I don't look at crypto games. Do you have any NFTs? I have around 114 shitcoin trades. Maybe some of them are defies and some of them are NFTs. I don't trade coins, altcoins, shitcoins, because they're defies or NFTs. I buy and sell them because they are at a good spot to buy and a good spot to sell. Now some of them are NFTs, some of them are defies. But I don't know which one is which because I don't trade accordingly to that thing. I see a shitcoin, it's looking good for a buy. I take the trade. I see a shitcoin and I go, oh, it's at my stop loss, or sorry, it's at my profit take. You know, I close a portion of the trade. You know, and then I put my stop loss in profit for the rest of it. What is a crypto game, dude? Is it like a slots game? Like, I remember like back in 2018, there used to be a couple of websites where you put in cryptocurrency and you play like slots and stuff with it. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about like actual FPS games with crypto? Oh, like pay to earn games. Oh, so like you play the game and the currency is crypto. Oh, but it's a shitcoin currency. Right. Like a random shitcoin that you've never heard of, which is at 1 Satoshi. Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not worth my time, dude. I mean, how much can you make doing that versus trading? Right. I mean, I'm all for gaming, right? But for me personally, trading is gaming, so. Well, yeah, Dofus is worth. I mean, because it's entertainment, right? I'm trading on the side while I'm playing games, so I'm always making money in the background. So, in the foreground, I want to be playing games. I want to chill and not worry about, oh, should I play this game where I can earn money? Like, no. If I want to do stuff to earn money, I'll just trade. Yeah. Compartmentalize your brain, chat. Okay. That's another good thing. That's actually a good point for the boys and girls out there. If you're a trader, you shouldn't be doing stuff to earn money, like, except trading. Okay, like, it might sound weird saying that, but Skinner, shouldn't you be doing anything to, you know, make money in markets? But, well, I'm not saying work. I'm not saying work. Like, I'm saying, things like mining is fine because you can just AFK at that shit, right? But something that actually requires your full attention to do, where you could be trading, right, or learning to trade, what's gonna happen is that it's gonna fuck up your mind, dudes. Because you think, oh, rather than trading, rather than doing this gambling, which is called trading, I'd rather just, you know, make, you know, a couple dollars a day, which is, you know, it's your purview, it's fine. But to me, it just seems weird. Maybe I'm the weird one. Yeah. Maybe I'm the weird guy and you guys are normies, right? just seems weird. Why are you wasting your time doing stuff that's where you could be, you know, making money? Unless it's for entertainment purposes. If it's for entertainment purposes, then why don't you just do it for entertainment purposes, and why do you want to link that to money? Yeah. Like playing games to earn bitcoins, or sorry, playing games to earn shitcoins. Right, like, I get it, but why? Why don't you just trade? But then people would say, but you know, I don't have the capital, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that's where you learn stuff, right? No one knows trading from the beginning. It's not like traders are born traders from the womb, right? Like, Dad, you know, you come out all bloody and shit, and you say, short the VIX, Dad, short the VIX. Oh, look at that, my son's first words. He's telling me to short the VIX. That's not how it works. Yeah, like womb to the moon. Like, yeah. Some shitcoin to the moon. My dad would have been pretty proud if those were my first words, though. Be like, dude. My dad did shed a couple of tears. Back in the day when I made my first milli. It was tearing up a little bit. And if I told him, if I tell him this now, he's probably gonna smack me, right? But he had something in his eye that day. This is years back now. Years ago. Or 5.5 years ago? 6 years ago? 6 years ago? You're proud. Yeah, not that it matters, but because we're talking about dads. Don't worry about it. There's always gonna be someone making more money than you. There's always gonna be someone losing more money than you. Don't worry about all that shit. Worry about your trades, boys. Mine ran away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes the joke about my dad went to the shop to grab some cigarettes and he didn't return or something, you know? Dark jokes coming up. Maybe the cigarette was discontinued, right? Hey, maybe he's just a little bit late. Chat, don't worry. Be positive. Maybe the cigarette was discontinued and he had to, you know, track it down, go to the manufacturers and, you know, track it down and... keep that positive image. Yeah, the quest for the cigarette, yeah. Are you popular IRL? What do you mean by popular, dude? This isn't high school. What do you mean? I have a lot of friends, yeah. But do I have a lot of friends that I would trust? Probably not. But then again, if you have to ask, then probably not. Right? I'll look at some FX in a bit. Give me 2 seconds. These questions, yeah, people trying to get in my business. That's what these questions are. And whenever people ask me these questions, I tend to be very meh about it. I'll troll about it because I'm not gonna answer them. So why not make it entertaining and troll about it? Let's be honest. Feds here. Not that the feds can do anything in the UK. Well, they can, but all right. Got bogged. Lowest trading MATIC. Yeah, wasn't MATIC the one that you took along here? How did you get bogged, dude? Oh, okay. Maybe you took a trade here somewhere, and then you got flipped. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, Bitcoin's still the same. Still the same, nothing has changed on it. Alright, you want me to look at FX? Someone asking for FX. What do you want me to look at in FX, dude? Why is Bitcoin grinding up? Because we bought, dude. Like, what do you want me to say? Dude? It's because we bought. Because we bought, that's why Bitcoin's going up. This is the level to hold the Ponzi, we held it. So everything looking good. Yeah, the stream manipulated the market. Dude, stick around here long enough, you'll understand the rationality for the moves in the market. Because if you were here on Saturday, I would have said something along the lines of, oh, actually, guys, I'm on long now. I'm looking forward to pump up these levels. If you weren't here, then yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I guess I could explain it, but it's gonna be hindsight stuff. So there's no point talking about hindsight stuff. It's gonna make me look all cool and all, but that's not gonna help you. All right. What was the FX stuff? Euro. Ooh. You would have been stopped out on this one. So long re-add. Yeah, you got stopped out on this one. So there's no bueno on this one. No trade. You're still riding the shorts though, but the long, no bueno on that long. You would have been stopped out in profit, I think. Yeah, you would have been stopped out in profit on that one. What's the other one? Aussie trade. Ooh, Aussie trade. Do we finally hit the target? Oh, yes, baby. So the Aussie trade. Oh, we hit the target a while back. Actually, never mind. We hit the target in like September, dude. Holy shit. Let me have a look. Yeah, so the long on Aussie was 1.7. Yeah, 1.7 something. Yeah, this one right here. So before, after. Yeah, I think we did it. I mean, I'd call that GG, right? Entry, PT, PT, PT. Entry, PT, PT, PT. We hit all three of them. So. 6.45%, which is not too bad for a stonk. Yeah. I don't really have anything on this one currently. If you're looking for a short, I'm assuming you're already short. And you might be thinking, wait, but what about a long skinner? What about a long here? Right. So if you're looking for a long here, I mean, I'm assuming that's the reason you want me to look at this Bitcoins. Now, if you're looking at a long, I should already be short. If you're looking for a short, you should already short. This is a, I'm assuming if you're short from here, right? 1.88. That's the only one I can think of logically to be short with. Right. And if you are, if you short from here, okay, you took a short from here. Why? Okay, okay. I'm assuming you're looking at the 1 hour. Okay. It seems like you were paying attention to it, and you caught it at the right timing. Okay. Alright, so what you're looking at right now is a new low created. Now you're looking for it to pop off to this swing here. To this swing, not that swing, this swing here. So that's the trade right now. Potential long to hit that swing right there. Risk to reward on it. 8.4 ish. Yeah, around 8.4 ish. Yeah, 8.4 ish for sure. Not bad for a chick little scalp, I guess. Yeah, if it does start breaking this, it's gonna be pretty much a free fall, so you gotta be very fucking tight with the stop loss on this one. Yeah, you don't want to be messing around with your stop loss on this one. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty much a free fall if it does start breaking that level. Be careful, whatever, right? It's your money, do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. But yeah, looking for it to pump. Alright, talking of GBP. Yeah, so this long still working out currently. There's nothing to look at currently right now. Aussie. The last time we looked at Aussie was a short, I believe, right? Yeah, it was a short. What did we do? Yep, we made a new local low. Yep, we made a new local low. The 6% move to the downside again. I'm sure there's a chart on the Discord for this one as well. I did this 20 days ago, 20-ish days ago. Mid-November-ish. When it was literally actually around here. Yeah, so short, made new local low lower than this low. So you're looking for it to pump off again to try it. Again, retest, continuation on the swing range here. Test that low range. Yeah. This was invalidated. This is already done, so this is done. That trade's already done. Let's look at the hourly on it. Yeah. Yeah. So there's two potential for this ones. There's two potential for this one, guys. Is this one or this one? And both of them are pretty decent stop losses. Yeah. Now if you have a short, you could potentially take the top one. If you don't have a short, it's a naked long, you potentially take the bottom one. It just depends on the risk. The risk variance here. If you have a short, it would mean this will be the hedge. if you don't have a short, it would be a naked long, and it's much better to look at the long one, so the bottom one rather than the top one. And that's the way I'll do it. See if I can take this trade myself, the top one, since I do have the short on this one. Let me put it on Discord and keep a note of it. What's the entry? It's gonna be 80.15-ish. Okay. There might be a slight discrepancy between this and your actual brokerage. Okay, but yeah. Let's make a note of this. Okay, I'll look to that one. Aussie, look to that one. Off USD? Oh, US. Alright, Hungarian stuff. I don't think I've ever looked at this one before, no. Never ever have looked. Oh. Ooh, are you looking for to short this? It's a trillion. Are you looking to short this, dude? Yeah? Okay. Makes sense. The only trend I can see on this one is a short, so. Alright, what are you looking to do here? So we've done that one. We've done that one as well. So either you literally short it literally where we are right now, dude. I mean, you don't really want to short it here because we've already done that one. The swing range here. Okay. I mean, okay. Let me tell you what I would do on this one. If I were to take a trade on this one, I guess I'll just take that one. First PT is gonna be this on the short. Second PT is gonna be this, and then the third PT is gonna be quite a wide down. This window here. This is gonna be short, first, second, third PT. Yeah, that's the way I'd do it. Stop loss is pretty simple. Risk reward looks like around 4.8, 4.9 in average. Around 5 risk reward. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only way I would do it. Now then again, your money, you do whatever the hell you want to do with it. I've never traded the Hungarian stuff, so I wouldn't take the trade personally, since I've never traded it. Now the rubles, yeah, there was a trade. Yeah, there was a trade on the rubles one. We hit all the targets, I believe. So yeah, I got stopped out in my rubles trade here. I don't have the long anymore. I got stopped out here. 74, yeah, around 74-ish. If you're asking me, is there anything else happening right now? Well, it looks like it's gonna pop off here to the top direction. So if you're long, I don't know if you are. God's Grozilla, are you long on this, dude? If you're long, if you have any longs from here, it's probably gonna pop off to this level here. So the way I would do it, again, you know, the ball's in your court. The way I would do it is your next PT is gonna be here. So my next PT would be here. Stop loss would be here. And target would be that. So second PT and then third PT. Something like that. That's the only way I would trade this one. I don't really have anything on this one. What we're looking for is invalidation here. If it does lose it, it's looking for it to come down and test these ranges again. Especially this one. If it doesn't lose it, look for a continuation on the top. Test that one. And potentially even new local highs. Now if you're looking for a hedge opportunity on this one, it's pretty much going to be that level right there. Yep. Very simple shit. Very rudimentary stuff. I don't know how many times we've taken trades very similar to this. but it looks very it should look very familiar in terms of price action, because it is. Right? Because if we do start gaining above, it would mean we would have gained the high ranges that we previously lost here. We made a new local low. So that would mean a potential of a new local high. So if there's a potential of a new local high, you don't really want to short it. Right? So that's why there's the only spot. Yeah, this is the failure here, including this range. Right, so that's the rubles one. What is this? MXN, which is the Mexican one, I think. Yeah. The peso. I think there was already a trade. Yeah. So the original long on the Mexican peso was around here and here. We finally hit the targets. We're just currently waiting for this to come down here. So I don't think anything has changed on this one in the USD MXN. I don't know when I did this though. I'm sure you can find the chart on the Discord for it. Okay, so this was the previous PT, and then there was after that one was this one. So now you're just looking for it to come down to test this. Yeah, makes sense. So I did this chart in beginning of November when we were here somewhere. So entry, PT, PT, and PT. Yeah. So this is what it looked like. Rejection here, retest this, and then continuation. So the way you would have traded is entry, PT, PT, stop loss in profit below this, and then continuation. So as you can see, held it. So continuation on the swing. What is else? So right now, I'm currently looking for it to come down and test this, dude. There's nothing, I can't make it any simpler than this. It's just literally just coming down testing this. I don't really have anything on this one. Except that. Yep, looking for a pop on the NQ. It's currently doing it. Looking good for now. See what we do at the market open though. Yeah, it was pretty good moves on the NQ, so quite a nice recovery. Alright, so you made 23% of your account? Is that what you mean? Oh, 23% of your trade account. Okay, that's pretty good. So that's a nice hold. Gain. Retest. Continuation. I mean, it doesn't sound healthy, but congratulations, I guess. Log linear doesn't matter, dude. Log and linear would only matter if you're doing if you're using systems on top of your charting. So if you're using indicators, log and linear would matter. But since I'm not using indicators, I'm just using lines and just understanding a price action, it doesn't really matter. All it has is a visual impact. And since I don't trade visual stuff, SGD doesn't really matter. Just since I don't trade fractals and stuff. What is a fractal? A fractal is something like this. Is a fractal? Like this is a bit mix. 64 and then Thanks for the follows, thanks for the subs. Welcome to the stream. USD SGD. Oh, I did that one. Alright. Exactly, QQ. We talked about this on Saturday, God of Aesthetics on ETH. ETH was the move. As you can see, this is the trade. And we finally fulfilled the target today. ETH is always going to be the better trade in the current markets when the shitcoins are moving. Just the way it's always been. Until Bitcoin takes over and Bitcoin moves heavier than the shitcoins in terms of volumetrics, ETH is always going to be better. Who was the XBT fractal from? That was from AM. So if your question is why is it different, there is always going to be a difference between ETH and Bitcoin and versus Litecoin, for example. ETH generally tends to be different during shitcoin markets versus the Bitcoin. What were all your preference for uni? King's College, LSE. So King's College was my secondary, LSE was my primary for university. So get into King College in my day, it used to be AAB. If you get an AAB, you get into King's College. To get into LSE, you need to get AAA. You only applied for 2. Well, those are the main ones. I applied for other ones, but I was guaranteed AAB. Right? I was guaranteed AAB, so I didn't really care about the other stuff. I just applied for Manchester University and Edinburgh. Never planning to get there because I would have guaranteed got into King's. So